I'm still alive! I'm sorry it's been a long time. I kind of dropped off the map. I'm going to give you guys the quick burn through of where I've been and what I've been up to. And we're going to have a look at where things are headed right now. So housing has been a serious issue for a lot of people these days. Ended up finding a new home and doing a very mad dash move this winter, and part of the affordability of this home that we are now in was that it was not in at all move-in kind of condition. So this really funky floor that you're looking at, and yep, it smells as bad as you think that it might, is my first project. We managed to get a wicked deal on this very sweet 816 square foot cabin in the woods, and we're actually really happy about it. There's height, there's light, and we managed to get $39,000 off of the asking price for this place because of the litters of puppies that were born and raised in here, which is what you can tell I'm smelling. Okay, preliminary of what's underneath here. I've pulled back the paper, and this is the condition that the subfloor is in. So, and the smell is heroic. All right, so this is the quick burn through. There's a baby gate over the washroom because obviously I don't want the baby in the washroom. So it's a little bit like cabiny, cottagey. We put in this partition and I really love it. It's created a way for the kind of living room space to feel cozy and feel like it has its own place in the house, but it needs something other than just the structural studs that are underneath it. So yeah, there's going to be a maple top that goes on this, and that's going to be another project. Next, we've got this amazing Intrepid stove that I love so much and I've been hanging on to for a long time, and it really needs to be rejuvenated before it can be used. Yes, it's tied shut because I have a toddler. We're currently camped out just on a painted subfloor because the same maple that we're going to be using for the partition wall is also, it's all just in rough lumber right now, and I need to mill it all and turn it into flooring. This table we've decided to keep, and we're going to refinish it. Of course, I just decided to have a peek at it and see what was underneath here. So I just pulled out my hand plane and took a couple licks off. So we're going to be doing a little furniture refinishing. This room has been totally redone. There was, most people don't notice the, you know, bits and pieces that had to be fixed, but this is sort of the situation I'm in right now. We have a liquor cabinet, of course, and various carving projects. And in the liquor cabinet, you have, you know, chisels and mallets. So my tools are kind of tucked away everywhere right now. So this is where you saw was the big long room. We created this partition and just created a little baby room, just big enough for, you know, his cot and whatnot, and a few things like some clothes and stuff, and then added in a walk-in closet so that there was actually somewhere in this rather small house to, you know, be able to put stuff. I've got my stiletto sequin shoes next to my steel-toed Keens. It's all in there. So something that we do have on this property is 27 acres of forest. And something that we don't have in our home is a bathtub. I've got a cast iron old tub, and I've got an old well. We have a drilled well at the house. This is an old dug well. And we're gonna make a bathhouse. So looking forward, obviously I started the channel with the intention of doing fine furniture making and doing that type of carpentry. But at the moment, the projects that I need to get done are the ones that are having to take priority. Fortunately, a lot of them are pretty interesting, and so I think it should be fun to come along for the ride. And once I can actually get into the space that is my workshop. You know, then we'll be able to get into finer and finer woodworking projects. So hopefully this looks good to you and you're excited to check out some of these projects along the way, and I look forward to sharing them with you. As always, massive gratitude to my Patreon folks. If you're interested in checking out my Patreon page, it's at /catfink. I'm really excited about a lot of these projects. I think it's going to be a really good time, and I hope that you stick around to check them out. See you next time.